When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. Now I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Job with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. I've got a good friend here with me, Jim T. Chung, the walk star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business. Jodi Culp is out there in Tennessee, helping making people happy. And yesterday, Jim was saying that if he didn't work with me, he'd want to work with you. But Jim, if you moved to Tennessee, Nashville.
Hey, a question I have real quick.
Go
We
ahead.
cannot wait. What is in your cup today?
Who are you talking to, Jodi or Jim?
I'm talking to you, Jim.
Okay, well, I was going to say my coffee, I like my coffee to be mismanaged, just like the water system here in the state of California. Okay, Jodi, what are you drinking?
I've got a nice dark roast. I might have a little Tennessee whiskey in this. You know, it is midweek trying to get through I'm just kidding. I don't. But anyway, that's what I have.
Well, as long as you're not driving, we're cool. Jim, are you drinking anything?
Yeah, of course, my incredible cup of coffee here from the undisclosed, hopefully future sponsor of our show. But hey, Jodi, real quick, I just had a question with you. Um, there's real estate, there's a lot of real estate people. I know Jim's excellent at what he does. He's actually helped a couple of my friends personally, even if they weren't directly buying a home. Why should people work with you? What makes you stand out? What are you known for?
I'm known for the service I provide. I'm known for being a resource, knowing the different markets. Nashville, we have a 9-county area that makes up the greater Nashville area. So when you're coming to Nashville, being that resource that knows where are the up and coming areas, where the value for price paid, what are all the different neighborhoods and kind of the lifestyle you're going to get with each of those. And then I follow through to the end. And then after we close, just that constant follow-up and being that resource, whether it's in home maintenance items, texting like some events that are coming up because I'm thinking of them and think they would enjoy it. I have client events. I do, wreath drop-offs if you close a piece of business with me, I drive around for 4 days on Thanksgiving week, dropping off wreaths and just making sure I'm popping by and staying top of mind, but also being the person that if someone needs something, I'm here for them.
Nice.
So how often, you say if I bought a house from you last January, how many times would you have gotten in touch with me to do a follow-up, some kind of follow-up in the last year?
Minimum of quarterly, sometimes a little bit more than that. If it's something where I hear about a live concert I think you'll like, or there's like a singer-songwriter session, or maybe there's a new restaurant opening, I'm just texting saying, hey, I'm thinking of you. So minimum it's every quarter, and then it's in addition to quarterly events, buyers and brews that I do a bowling party in the summer. I would love to say there's some clients I keep in touch with once a month if there's something that's relative to them and relevant, but at least minimum is quarterly.
So is it safe to say that you keep in touch in a personal way geared towards their needs and wants, you're not just giving the generic stuff to everybody?
Right, because you don't want to come across as like too salesy. Like I'm not going to text everybody and say, "Here's what your property's worth. Are you thinking of selling?" Anybody, if you're just that you have that great relationship with customers and you're that resource, then they're automatically going to think of you if they know of someone who's wanting to buy or sell or they have a question. So it's about being relevant but not over the top, if that makes sense.
Sure. No, I mean, like I'll send a text out. Hey, is your daughter out of jail? It's time to sell.
Could be relevant.
All right. So Jodi, do you want to come back tomorrow?
I'd love to come back tomorrow. This is fantastic.
Let's do it. All right. We'll see you again tomorrow.